Hi everyone and welcome to today's tutorial, and we're going to be making a
sort of kawaii bee, like, 1 second, let me just grab her. My squishmallow here. I want to try and make more squishmallow charms. Here she is. So we're making a bee like her. And I've made a few squishmallow charms and I've really enjoyed them. But I want to make more. And yeah, so I'm just gonna grab all of my clay and we're gonna get started. Also, I have got a new workspace, so comment down below if you want a updated sort of tour. So I'm just grabbing my white. I want it pretty pastel. I do also want to show a few things. These cards, which you get in every order, they are from Art Exile, I'm pretty certain, but I may be wrong. I also want to share with you how a little story about Peachy. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but anyway, she's on Instagram, guys. And if you follow me there, then you'll know that a while ago I bought some wholesale items, which are basically, if you don't know wholesale items are, they're like lots and lots of items and they're quite cheap. And I got shipping items such as stickers, holographic bags, bubble mailers, etc. Her and her friend were doing the business and her friend was doing my order. All the money went to her friend, however she still sent me over some shipping supplies, which what she had, such as these adorable stickers, some bubble mailers, which I think I've used quite a few of them already, some holographic bags, which I'll be using once my other bags are run out, and a few other bits and pieces. And I thought this was just such an incredible example of how kind people can be. So comment down below, guys, like when someone's been kind to you, because Peachy, she is so nice. And yeah, guys, you really need to go check her out. But yeah, I know I'm just going to sit and think about that, but like, it's incredible how kind some people can be. The colour's turning out nicely, I'm guessing. How has all of your days been though, guys? I haven't seen you in so long, so it's nice to catch up, I guess. Yeah, comment down below how you guys have been. A little carrot on my hand. I like doodling, as you can see. I don't know which you prefer, because at the moment I find I'm quite subtle and calm, but then in other videos sometimes I'm like really bouncy. It just depends the mood I'm in. I'm in quite a thoughtful mood at the moment because the story, it just, wow. But yeah, which do you prefer? Because I can try film when I'm in those sort of moods. I think I'm just going to grab a little bit of my scrap clay to roll around with my hands, just to clean them off before I roll this clay. Or you could just go and wash your hands. I think I want to make it about this big, so I'm just gonna go roll it around. You know, that's good. However, if your clay does get a little bit messy, we can always clean it later. I'm just gonna put it in the sort of rounder at the top sort of shape, like so. I'm just gonna go grab her for reference, because sometimes it helps when you've got some reference. And she's really adorable. I really recommend squishmallows. Comment down below if you've got any squishmallows. Next, you're just gonna grab a little bit of clay and you're just gonna roll that round again. Then you want to squish it into a circle, just into a little circle like so. Yeah. Sorry about the noise outside, guys, you can hear it. And I'm going to make the wings just because they use white and it's always easier to work with the sort of lightest colours first. But I'm going with white and the tiniest bit of grey to create a nice wing colour. You can add a little bit of pigment later, which I'm probably going to do. So yeah, this is the colour for my wings I think I'm going to be doing. So for the wings, I'm just going to grab a chunk of clay, like always, and I'm just going to roll it round. And if you saw me doing my giraffe, which I think I might have posted on Instagram, I just sort of push it in with this tool. So I'm just sort of doing the same thing, but obviously this isn't a giraffe, this is a bee. And that sort of creates the shape of her wing, which we can just pop on there. I should have checked these were the same size before, but never mind. And I'm just going to repeat the same for the other wing. And I think it needs a little bit flattening. And there's the shape. I think it's really cute. Also, I want to show you my new cup I got from Winter Wonderland with my name on it. It's really cute. I've got all my eye pins in it at the moment because I don't want to break it or like damage it. So yeah, I'm just going to add in an eye pin. I'm going to be showing you random things that I've got throughout this video because I have shown them on my Instagram, most of them anyways, but I feel like sometimes you guys who follow me on YouTube don't always have Instagram, so you don't always know what I'm doing there. But yeah, I definitely need some more black clay. Also, at the moment I'm holding a DITYS, do it your style. I usually say ditties, but I don't think that's the correct term for it. But there we go. Anyways, if you want to enter, it's just cupcake animals. So, like on this picture here, I think the pictures come up here when I add them in. If they don't, then it might be here. But like these cupcake animals I'm showing you now, anything like that, you can draw it, you can make it out of clay, any type of clay, even if it's just cheap clay, or if you're like a real professional, you can enter. I've had loads of different entries so far, but it's going to close at 10 entries. 10 or was it 15? I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'd love if you guys entered, but of course if you don't want to, that's okay. Even if you've got no artistic style, I'd still give it a go because they're so fun and there are prizes to win. So yeah. Might take off this one. Oh no, can't take off now. I was just going to take off because it's a little bit short, but I can deal with that. So there it is, and now I'm just going to grab my blade. Where's my blade? Oh, my blade. Oh, there it is. And I'm just going to trim the edges. Feel free to have a go at making any of my charms. I'd love to see photos as well if you can send me any. I think it's so cool whenever anyone wants to make things like mine, because like it sort of means that people like what I'm making, so they want to make one, so I won't be angry like some people. I actually think I prefer the shorter one, to be honest. Anyway, we're going to add that on, and I think I'm going to just add one more to the middle. I thought there was something looking a bit off about it. There we go. That's better. Now both the wings are on. Next, I'm just going to add the dots for the eyes. That's where I want them, and I'm just going to add them in. Sounded a bit Australian then. Also, comment down below if you think I explain enough in these videos, because sometimes I worry I'm not telling you guys what I'm doing that much. But we're just going to add in her eyes. I know they're different sizes, but we can always change that later. My favourite size eye is probably the smaller one. So I'm just going to chop off a tiny bit and again make another eye. That's better. I still feel like her eyes might be a bit smaller, but I'm just going to carry on and make her a mouth. I probably won't be able to sell this charm just because the antennae and everything are a little bit fragile. I always hate doing the mouth. I just worry that I'm just going to ruin the charm. She needs a smile. I'm not liking that mouth. Indents and stuff on it. But this is a first try of a charm, so there we go. Now let's add her antennae. There's the first one. I like the thickness, to be honest. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So and yeah, she took a while to make, but I love her. What do you think of her? Say in the comments down below. Also, what tutorials do you want next? I'd love to know what you think. Bye guys, and I'll see you next time.